I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never...
We presume that Lord Phaesus may be found in his laboratory, a facility conducting research into forbidden magics.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
I fear
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of... I am glad to hear it. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue.
I am come. Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her. That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve.
A worthy funeral pyre for an empress, wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees. We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So it was you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve, yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest.
Sir Irmhild's was a vile plot. I only hope she is the last villain seeking to advance her aims through murder.
This quest took many turns, but at last it has reached its conclusion.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
That fool understands naught. Does she think she can exact change in this world through goodwill alone?
I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen. I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen. I shall escort Sir...
We pity Ermhild, but her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that Batal would be best served by a martyred empress.
I shall escort Sir Ermhild...
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the Godsway. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Pray, follow me.
This headache's driving me up the wall,
Welcome. Well,
Bitter glare dog our steps wherever we tread here in Batal.
look as long as you please. Do come again.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer always a pleasure.
where and when I can.
Well met.
You'll have to excuse me.
pleasant surroundings.
Over here, if you please.
Oh, I've got my freedom. You think there's work for me out there? What?
Shout if you will.
Well met, sir.
'Tis this way.
Leave the finding of equipment enhancing.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
The sky is radiant. To this point. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I quite agree.
We've got rattlers!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You in but a moment.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to...
I'm proud to... I have a favor to beg. I'm in your debt.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover the secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Speak to me another time.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that...
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another...
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I've a modest talent for spotting material.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
A grand adventure awaits us.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
You can count on me to fly to your aid.
Choose a sorcerer.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it. I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose...
My talents lie in combining material.
I had every faith our paths would cross. I knew we'd not be long. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect to... It seems...
Never did I dream you would grow so mighty, Arisen. Tis a happy twist.
Burning the midnight oil, I see.
Farewell, Arisen.
I'm well glad to be traveling.
A
troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Here, if you please.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take...
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
I've a wellspring.
When you get down to it, when duty knocks, 'tisn't my way to ignore it.
Greeting. It's healing waters. Do come again.
Much obliged.
Here.
Well met, sir. How might I be of
Let's
service?
move on before all takes me for its supper.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find you.
Best get to work.
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
Good to see everyone in such Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. Not half bad. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
When does my wife looking for aught in particular?
a colour as fine as I've ever seen.
Those who lack talent seek...
Shall we get some rest? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Well met.
Oh, I've got my freedom. Shit, there's work for me out there. What?
Legs are fair numb from walking about town.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
You look at my wares.
What else needs doing?
If I could, I'd never leave.
Look as long as you please. Welcome. And well met. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You could... Change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Pleasure doing business.
This might contain useful information.
Shall we take a closer look?
Leaning before I'm too tired.
soldiers need better training.
Yes,
Stay away.
that's looking splendid.
My bed calls, and I shan't
The
resist.
hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
There, Master!
Might you be looking to it?
Who are you? No, I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Finding it, is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. 'Tis a god's sway. By refining such crystals, however, small Speaking of which, 'tis possible larger shards, mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon, would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Care of the remainder.
Well said. I grant you lightning's fangs!
Feast your eyes on this! Methinks I know where that
Have you need
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape the plunge into the water's depths.
Right, just follow me. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser... the drakes as well. Bring me what you... reap. 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon. The dragon is the embodiment. Understand that it is a being, as are ye. Now, the Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the cycle is doomed to continue, I am the husk of... Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on, I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. Ye need not... Aye, still... After all, so it stands. A mockery of one, perhaps. The substance of which ye worm's life, they retain a measure of draconic the god's way. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
We're not done yet.
Since times of eld, remember. I am grateful. Since times of eld, remember. Draconic blood flows through the... Then I bid ye farewell.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies. Each to their own. Follow me then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Who's there?
Just hand over your...
Be ready! Our foes are armed!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You need not rest on my account, Master. I've never felt more alive.
I must summon aid. Fort is too late.
We'll never get anywhere. All we do is rest. Should your pack grow overfull,
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that... We cannot break it from this side.
so it goes.
Come over here.
We have come into possession of a Dragon's Gaze, an artifact capable of revealing the locations of Wakestone shards.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Here at last.
I do hope Sir Jarl will be all right. Let us safeguard him well, lest he meet an early end.
I quite agree.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Well done! I shan't let them harm you. One of our number is unconscious. Thank you.
Be at ease. I am here, by your side.
At once, Master.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Follow me.
I suppose I ought mention this as well. By my eye, you lack surety in your step. Not to worry. You'll find your feet in time, I'm sure.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
Nicely done.
Think nothing of it.
Aptly said.
I will protect you. Do you mind coming over here?
Oozes! There!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Any cost arisen. You could have been doused in oil. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
We have reached our
My heart beat pounds in my ears. My gut writhes like a nest of snakes. Extraordinary. This is the potency of the Chimera's venom. I feel more... Allow me to thank you for your help, my...
That was certainly worthwhile.
Well done, everyone.
Thank you again. Thank you again, my friend. Your contribution show...
Well met, sir. How's the day treating?
Over here, if you please.
We met, sirs? You seem familiar somehow. What marvellous ill fortune that I should suffer you twice.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Spend us tears.
Well, this is no good.
Well met.
To make a list. Another errand to see to.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again. Welcome, and as a discerning customer like yourself, always a pleasure.
Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope? Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Welcome. Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Let them try and stop me.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road. Though carts...
This ox cart's back can't set off till I've had my due.
You looking for a fight?
Heaven's sent. Everyone out in the moment to think.
Have my protection! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements!
This is your chance to prove your mettle. You've got them right where you want them.
Put your back into it.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
In troubling you, Master.
I must imagine why anything should.
What's this about?
Do I know you?
The field of battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
You have my support. It's difficult to explain, but I feel as if I'm possessed of a greater power. Power surges within me.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could know said.
It's letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over here, if you please. This is your chance to prove your mettle. Have a little faith in yourself.
To assist. Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
Turning a monster's brute strength into a healthy weapon. What a marvelous idea. Now that is a surprise.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
Really?
Surely you know. I just happen to know better.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Stand and fight, you gutless wanderer!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
This ox cart's bound for the check. What I do if this ox turns sickly? This ox cart's bound. This ox cart's bound for the.
This looks great.
It's just another day, same as the one afore. This ox cart's bound. This ox cart's bound for the check.
This is your chance to prove your mettle.
That game was excellent. I could have done no better.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of your mate.
Splendid.
This is your chance to prove your
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This ox cart's bow.
It is hard to imagine a world empty.
Oi! Keep up!
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Living's hard. Dreams are free, I say.
I trust you are in good. I have a task for you, if I appreciate the jest.
Why, I was just thinking I should like to see you.
Suppose I ought to
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of
crowds, but here... At least, you'll... find a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks.
Might as well.
There always is.
Bones grow weak. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then hope to see you again.
Suppose I...
Well, if you think me a liar, then... buy something. And see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
A forgery? I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception.
Need anything? Need anything? Many thanks.
Suppose I could...
Might as well take... Might as well take a look while... You're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
No sense screwing the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as important as ours.
Apologies, but I...
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Now the cart.
Who do you think you're fooling?
Have my protection!
Guard all your wood. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you.
Thank you. I ain't keen to
Fortune's got a sixth sense of humor.
That was well fought.
Someone else.
So, what might you be looking for?
Forget that. It's contemplation.
I've got the sharpest ears in town. Oh, good to see everyone.
Working this field's all I know. I'm not stopping.
Blessed be. You have my pray, take this.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Welcome.
My back.
Need anything to turn in tonight? Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Eh? Stop by again soon. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Just nodded off for a moment there. Isn't there anything to do around here?
Hail!
What should I get done?
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that...
Do take care on the road, sir. These are... dangerous times. We live in. You know where to find.
Look, as long as you think.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
Only fools and otists
Gotta be
turn
somewhere to make some quick coin.
I've got to focus.
The passenger
This
comes
has only
along.
just begun.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
If you don't mind,
What to do? What to do?
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I will protect you. I grant you lightning fangs! Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
I have some the done, but no matter.
Right, got a grip on our foe!
Thank you. I did not mean to trouble you. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Of course.
This is beyond unjust.
Hail. I've got to free.
It is hard.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. Shall we go in?
Reckon your road trade towns can make you right sick of crap. Clouds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and...
We must rest. You made me the pawn I am today, Arisen. I shall endeavor to repay your generosity in our travels to...
Have a look. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of...
Oh, how I've longed. Here, if you please.
Must be my winter coat growing in.
Having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you as long as it takes.
Let me think on this. In my wares?
This looks as good a place as any.
Tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy the item you requested. Complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again.
My own master oft crafts such forgeries.
Truly?
Might as well take a look. While you're here, stop by again soon.
I sleep on my woes. Have a look. Reckon your trade towns can make you right.
You shan't hear me complain.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Somewhere not to think on my troubles.
I'll gladly stay a while.
So, you seek to enter, but go on through.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Have you a moment to talk? Huzzah!
Materials, eh?
I'm simply pleased you...
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray...
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Well, I have a request to make. If you're willing to... Many thanks.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Not sure why, but I'm feeling exceptionally fine today.
strike with lightning on your side!
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Not good enough! Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've threatened you. See? Thank you.
Never you fret. We all have our moments. You needn't to command me at every turn. I know what to do.
We've naught to ponder but our success. But come what may, we will triumph! While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. I suppose you'll be wanting a guide. Very well. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We've been given
Red Wolves!
Give no quarter.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
We've no cause to visit a campsite.
There are 1 or 2 places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
These statues make fine landmarks. They are not easily forgotten. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Waste this chance. Press home our advantage. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Good.
I grant you life.
My humblest thank. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
We need reinforcements over here.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the...
You seek answers, and you shall. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of prophecy, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land, yet it now lies, though it would seem perhaps he who was...
It seems they bear us ill will.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength. To prevail over anything.
You have my protection!
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
About time you came along. Or so I... Ah, good. You're away. I've told you that I ne'er spoke as he himself. Yet he tied. Alas. Oh, it sound. I should know. Would that I could... Come see me again if it please.
Heavens fend. I've ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern. I should have liked at any rate. I'd bet.
Strange. That's it. Suppose our only choice is to venture inward.
I quite agree.
Was most queer.
Pray, cease this at once, Arisen.
Follow me, if you would.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Not much fun.
Seems I hear naught, but I have a favor to ask. ask if you'd care to. With my thanks.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough.
Must have a rest. Can't afford to.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir.
I'd best tidy up a bit. Whate'er trials we may face,
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir.
I'm just grateful I get to lead it my life.
Keep your ears... Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Arisen! Are you alright?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
There, Master! Zorian!
Fire won't do much good here.
our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Pray, follow me.
Why, 'tis a treasure in the truest... sense.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to me. Let my magic be the crucial weapon, the fury of the elements. Over here, if you please. It's this way. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Would have me lead. Consider it done.
How are we to get through this door?
I'll get that for you. You need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
That was superb, Arisen!
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batal's baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen, who were bade come here, but the flesh may rot, and 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment, yet 'tis folly. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great I shall grant you this blade. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
One of us has been poisoned! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there!
I've just had a thought. 'Tis a curious thing that former arisen yet walk this world.
Here! Strike with lightning on your side! Would you mind coming over here?
The undead have risen to face us.
I feel indomitable. Whatever comes, I shall rise to meet it. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Your aid is appreciated.
A meagre challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
I quite agree.
I am perfectly capable of making such decisions for myself.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I feel nigh invincible!
A fine thing, this. A pity it is wasted on us.
There's no harm keeping it on hand till I will protect you.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Chest. I shall take a look inside.
We found a key, did we not?
Shall we try it on the door?
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
tray. Allow me to open.
On chest.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Eyes deceived me. There's something down there.
day grows dark. Darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray...
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I quite agree.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
'Tis all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Such quietude is a blessing. Might you be looking...
No. What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an arisen. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! You've not heard of them? They are formed of crystallized drops. It is a requisite component of... Naturally, yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasus would lend me his forces. Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, though I... Now, all the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems, then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life? Then I wish you good fortune.
Dull days for a time that
You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a Godsway of unparalleled quality. What is it? What is it? I thought I told you to return on the morrow. Do not dare think to distract me from my work. Be gone!
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. Would that I knew more.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Welcome.
suppose I'd best get
I can't stand much more of this.
Nary a fur out of it. All this worrying's giving me an ache.
Care to join me for a... I need a favour. Us. Phoenix Gen... Oh, well. Can't always have my way. Now, yeah? When duty knocks, 'tisn't my way to ignore it.
Should be all right. So long as they can...
Now, the arse on the throne changes it.
Go on, have a look.
Well, that's me. I've never...
Hot body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Well met.
Ought to take a moment to start training a lot. Go on then. Tell me of your latest escapades. Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
No sense ruining the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as important as ours.
Interested in my wares?
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it up. A whim. You've naught to lose. Pleasure doing bit.
No hurry to leave.
Driving me up the wall, Tiz.
Interested in my wares?
I'm supposed to be studying up on smithing.
If you look at my wares.
The world's changing. Not sure how much. Much longer I can keep the inn open. Do come again.
Where are you off to next? Someplace.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? Now we should be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Lurks here, shan't get I can't go on like this. It's been a hard day. How are we to fight? We're set time to be heading home.
Arms.
How does one know? Doesn't look like it may have that red stone.
I best make myself scarce.
But dream free, I say.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Now here's aught of interest. A ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
We've naught to ponder but our success, for come what may, we will triumph!
Battle is best avoided here.
Cannot imagine why anything should.
Captain Mace Bellatrix! Casper, Captain! Walking too late! Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Your magical aid is dissipated. Great. Cast it anew.
For the Arisen!
I shan't allow any further harm to come. Forget your why.
Exceptionally fine today.
Turning a monster's brute strength to a helpful place. What a marvelous idea. Now that is a surprise. Lo! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle.
If we use it well.
You seem to prefer to carry most... everything by yourself. That's hardly practical. This will only slow you down.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Paths to victory, myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that's a surprise.
Avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
I quite agree.
I'm sure you mean well. I just happen to know better.
Sink the high ground and fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all simpler.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Your vision turns blue with cold!
Not good enough!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
Down your arms.
Take a rest.
I'm taking the load. Halt, I say!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Take up towards someone closer down, and no matter. Feeling weary? Not me. I dare say I can lift an ox. I am perfectly capable of making such decisions for myself.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Over here, if you please.
Tis raining still.
I'm soaked to the bone.
I quite agree.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. it breathed its last. Indomitable. Whatever comes, I shall rise to meet it. God's Way may well be finished by now. Shall we go and check in with Lord Ambrosius? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Let my magic grant you an element of the moon. When cast, be sure to avoid open flame. I shan't let them harm you. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I've got to focus.
I'm unsure.
Well met.
A sharp can work through any problems.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
We must rest.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust? Shall we get some rest then? How to explain it? I feel a sense of clarity today.